Hello, everyone. Nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nebraid. Strap yourselves in for a long video. We have one crypt, we have two crypts, we have three crypts, 18 keys each. Of course, some of these are still on the somewhat lower levels here, but still, it's quite a lot. I think I said something stupid in a recent video that like the faction wars went up to stage 30 or something. That's how you know you're not getting enough sleep. That's when you know you need some time off, right? Okay, yes, let's go. Use three epic champions. Should be easy enough. Actually, I think we just go Ancora and Empress is probably fine. Uh, it's probably fine. And then, or we could go even more damage. You know, Ancora gives us safety. I don't think we need safety because, of course, we got Rector Drath. We'll throw in her. Yeah, we'll just go big damage. Yeah, big damage. Big bangs. I wonder, would Mad Hatter actually be better than Mad Hatter or Arix? We'll put in Arix because it's more fun. And then the other three champions, we'll just make sure they have gear on. Yes, Raktordrath does. Does she? Oh, yeah, she does have a Journal of Necrotis. She does have gear as well. Okay, that's not so bad. And does Doom Priest? Doom Priest kinda. We need to properly redo Doom Priest at some point. Oh, guys, by the way, check this. Look at that. 1475. Space. Look at this. 1401. I finally went and did it. And I finally went and did it. You can see there's even some junk building up. Well, actually, this is junk building up from... let's just sell some of this stuff. I don't even want this stuff. Get out of here. Crit rate gear, get out of here. Some really old gear lurking around here that nobody's ever going to use. Part of a preset, don't care. Sell it. Beautiful. Oh, man, yeah. So as you can see, we've been clearing some space up. Doom Priest and Bolster set, which is not almost in Bolster set. It's not a bad idea. Crit damage gloves. No, maybe not. We should give her a random weapon. Probably going to take this stuff off. Hopefully there's a free regearing soon. And Defiant. Oh, I actually have some HP Defiant gloves. That will do. Are these? Oh, wow. She's just really slow. Speed boots. Okay, her banner's absolutely dreadful. We probably just need to do a proper regear of her. Attack. No. Defense. Ooh, defense with... Sorry, I'm blocking it. Triple speed. That's okay. That one could be good too. Let's just put it up to 8. See if it gets double speed. Oh, all right. That's probably a sell. We'll hold on to it for now. Let's just give her the supersonic. Not terrible. No, don't use the free rear gear token. Hopefully you get a proper free regear. Anyway, this will be totally fine. Bam. Epic jumps. I think there's not much to say about this one, really. It's, we're chilling. I think that's what we can say. We are chilling. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hang on. One sec. What's going on? I'm playing Etheria Restart on my phone. So I'm just grinding some Etheria, which is great. It's actually funny. Like, there's a lot of negativity, it seems, in the community about the Etheria. So particularly what Etheria Restart have done, which I think is bad. It's a brand new game. I haven't done a video on it. Well, I did a preview video on it where I said I was very excited about playing the game, and then of course I got a comment saying, "No, you're lying. You're not excited about playing the game. You're a terrible person and YouTuber." I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, this is the exact same game I love. I'm loving the game. I don't want to do a proper video on it though. Again, if you can be paid for doing something, don't do it for free, as they say. I don't even know what I do with the money, but be like, might as well. It's really good. It's very like Raid. It's like Honkai Star Rail combined with Raid. Their developers have pissed people off though by nerfing characters, like shadow nerfing characters, and then not saying anything, which is pretty dumb. And what else have they done that's dumb? They've done a few things that's dumb. They nerfed characters. They have the ability in that game to give you free refunds. You can fully reset a character back to level 1, and it returns all the resources, which is amazing. They should, in my opinion, they should just have that permanently available at all times. Well, as you can see, this is certainly no challenge for this team. Again, once even one enemy is dead, Empress just destroys. Once Necrosis is there, you're just dead. Defeat enemies when they've no buffs. This should be a bit more difficult, actually. Depending on the enemies. Do I have anyone who can even remove? So it's a negative effect, isn't it? Remove buffs. I love this filter. Wow, very few. Shemnath. Potentially could. Shemnath. First it removes all buffs. Okay. We could actually use Shemnath. Arix would work here as well. Yeah, right. Let's maybe go like this. I wonder if we could just like one-shot them with Hegemon. We don't have lethal dose. We could also maybe just one-shot them with Arachne Elixirs. That could be kind of funny. Okay. I'm actually not sure what enemies are in these waves, so let's just try it. Again, Owella is probably the worst. Okay, looks like it's fine actually. That will do. Yeah, as I messed up the previous run where what was you guys pointed it out to me and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's because yes, I it was whichever floor and I went through it and we killed a champion who had revive on death. I think it was Skytouch Shaman. Okay, that was a little close. Skytouch Shaman killed us. This guy could be a problem as well. Let's see if we can focus him down. We want to kill him before anyone gets buffs or anything. We should be fine. We're still good. But yeah, I killed this Skytouch Shaman. Wasn't thinking about it. Actually, Shemnath might die. Shemnath is so close. Oh, and of course they got buffs on them. That was actually very close. Here's me talking and being an idiot. Take Shemnath out. Let's put... I don't think he did anything. Let's just put in the double Calvalax. Where's the other Calvalax? There he is. Let's just do double Calvalax, Hegemon, and yeah, this looks good. Yeah, because of course in the wave, I killed a Revive on Death, and I was like, oh, but we haven't killed the wave, technically. More fool me. And yeah, made myself look like a right Egypt. Oh well. Oh well. It's actually quite a bit handier if Arix is faster, actually. What we might want to do, because they don't really have any buffs on... Oh no, Arix isn't faster anymore. Now he's faster. Don't know why. Sure, we can nuke them. Oh wow, they really do melt. The Calvalax is definitely the way to do this. We should, if we had another Arachne Elixir, this would be even easier. Yeah, we can debuff them. In fact, it's probably easier if we just flip at this point, isn't it? And he's only going to get the one turn anyway, so we can just nuke. And we're good? We're good, yeah. This was the smarter way to do it. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Bang. Job done. Calvalaxes. Doing work. Arachne Elixir. It's really interesting that you see the poison ticks. One of the poisons from one Calvalax, the Arachne Elixir one, is just doing so much more damage than the other poison. I don't think it's a problem at all in PvE. I do think it's a bit busted for Arena. But yeah, I think the comment I see most often on it for people that disagree is they say, well, this relic is making poison relevant again for Arena, therefore it is good, which is a very strange bit of logic. To me, that just doesn't make sense. I mean, again, you could say, is that the only way to make poison relevant? Is it possible to make poison relevant in Arena without this relic? Is doing it through a relic the appropriate way to do it? And I'd say no. No, it's not. I think poison is interesting. I think just in general, it's very flawed. Poison is way too weak in Arena. It needs crazy boosts to be strong in Arena. And then it's way too strong for PvE content, so it's massively nerfed. In fact, it's kind of shadow nerfed. Most bosses take massively reduced poison damage, but it doesn't tell you that anywhere in the game. You know, one of them things. She can stun. Probably the easiest way to do this. You know what? She already has a stun set on. We'll put her in. Maybe stun set Mother Cybele. Of course, we've got yeah, this faction has this guy as well. This looks good. This would probably do it. Mother Cybele, she's in a provoke set. Let's just swap their gear. You know, I think actually I think screw it. I think we're gonna do 3 factions. Yeah, you know, let's just do a free gear removal. Oh, there's no search. That would be handy. Where the hell is the free gear removal? I've got to find it. It gives you infinite pop-ups when you don't want it, and then when you want to find it, oh god, my inbox. This is the problem. Yeah, it's really getting full, isn't it? Oh look, we got some random shit just wasting away down here. Okay, let's just go from the. Oh no, I shouldn't go from the bottom. There's one. That will do. 1 hour. I'll sort that out later. Yeah, we clearly need to fix our inbox. Is a little bit of a disaster. Okay, we've got free gear change because we are going to swap quite a bit of gear around. Okay, so what's his name? Miscreated Monster. This is one champion took me ages to get. If you guys know, if you watched when I pulled him, if you've been watching for a while, I didn't get him for like 3.5 years or something. This was the epic that just would not appear. And funny, when I started the game, he was like the most. I remember when I started, it was still very close to the Madame Ceres and Miscreated Monster. I think they both came out together, and they were like so OP. They were so OP at the time. It's actually a pretty good banner, so I'm blocking it. It's an accuracy banner with actually a rolling speed, which is quite nice. Ooh. Sure, give him some real crap. Let's give him some real crap. Let's give him priority and HP. Hide stat filters, just give him something decent. That's a pretty bad ring. Let's give him that. Yeah, I'm trying to just sell off some bad gear. Like I went through and I just sold a bunch of like single roll speed gear. I was like, for me on my account, I'm kind of past the single roll speed. I can really do better than that at this point. So that's what I did. Right, I'll actually save your preset. It's not a great preset or anything, but it's not bad. We probably should improve this at some point for her though. There we go. It's saved in. We just grab her a nice fast stun. She's actually good with crit as well. We could actually leave her with crit. Be fine. Let's provoke, stun, speed, and crit rate. Maybe let's just give her stun and speed. Yeah, just make her even faster. Make her even faster. Mother Cybele, though, she's a great little champ. I'm a big fan. Yep, okay. So take them out. We'll leave them in. Maybe we do take out the Arix. Maybe she's just going to kill. We'll just go slow. Put in Rector Drath. Go super freaking slow. And we put in Missy Monster. This should be fine. Do I have a block buffs in this faction? Obviously, Empress can remove stuff. Wow, this faction actually super lacking block buffs. I did this on the test server. I've just forgotten. It's been a good while now. I guess Empress is just so stupidly good. He's just so stupidly good. It doesn't even really matter. He just sort of wrecks all the factions. Yeah, okay, so they are a little bit annoying. Again, Empress can flip all their block debuffs around, though, so it's fine. And thankfully, this is not one where... This would have been annoying if this was a stage where... no stuns there. How about here? No stuns, but she mystics the true fear. Hate that. Most of them are stunned already anyway. Because we're running Empress, we are somewhat on a bit of a... maybe actually we should let her cleanse. I don't know. Mother Cybele gets turn meter on her A1 as well, so she just spams turns. I guess they are... No, we're fine, actually. I was going to say, we might be on a bit of a time limit here, because Empress is just going to... Again, once one of them dies, Empress will absolutely murder them. There's some more stuns. He's getting cooldown reduction. They actually healed. It's fine. We're going to get this on wave 1. Yeah, sure, we'll fear them just because it's funny. And then smack him again. Another A1. God, Mother Cybele, what a great champ. She was really underrated as well when she came out. I think she's just really solid. She's not OP. She's not absolutely crazy. But I remember fighting some nasty Mother Cybeles like back in the day in Arena, where she's quite nasty simply because she just... she's quite tanky and just keeps spamming the AoE A1s. I say she's going to be very nasty. You do fight her in some of the higher end faction war waves. I think she's going to be very nasty there. I really do. I think she'll be very, very nasty. There's some extra stuns. Actually, we just stunned everyone. In fact, I think we can just leave this on auto for the rest of it. It does mean they're gonna waste time a little bit doing some weird shit, but we can chill. While that's going, let's read some video comments. Sorry for the suddenly blindingly white screen. Yeah, this looks fine. And we can put this over here. We can just watch the waves slowly melting. So let's see the comments on our last Faction Wars video. Can I actually... Yes, if I make it slightly smaller, it actually works a bit better. Do that. That's good. Can I zoom in so you guys can see the text more? Look at this. I'm like a professional YouTuber or something. Now it's too small. This is the high octane stuff that you... This is you've encouraged me, these comments. Loving the movie length ones. I listen to them at work and rewatch at home. Hey, thanks very much. Oh my god, what a name. Liliktak. Dude, that's like... I don't know. I do apologize if this is some culture that I'm just ignorant of, but that to me seems like a whole bunch of consonants shoved together that really have no business being together in that sort of order. That is incomprehensible. Wow. But yeah, you've asked for it. We're doing really waffly ones. I actually quite enjoy it. This is sort of like a stream of consciousness, live stream type experience. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, if I do say so myself. Just complete waffle. It's great. Novazite115, a much more legible name, says, please record these live when you do them if possible. I know it's far more enjoyable to see your thoughts when you're going through it. Well, thank you. Man has a life in capitals. Cannot be recording it. I mean, this is true. So I will obviously, I'll obviously try to record whenever I can. This wave is going a little bit bad, actually, but I won't always be able to do it. But yeah, I did get comments on some of the other ones where people liked the longer ones. So who knows? Yeah, okay. We actually do need to be careful here. Here's me getting cocky. They've buffed up. All right. Embrus has started to assert dominance. He's removed their buffs. He's not landed a fear yet, though, which is a slight problem. Wow, Mother Cybele is trying to kill Rector Drath. That is slightly bad. Now, the only issue is we might have block revive, and if we do have block... he can block revive. Hopefully he didn't block revive Miscreated Monster. If he did, we're in a slight bit of trouble. We'll see. We'll have plenty of time for her to get around. Let's just make sure, actually. Make sure we get around to her move. Okay, one more turn. If she doesn't revive, we're going to have to restart. I'll pause the video if that happens. I won't make you sit through all of this again. Hopefully we're all right. Oh, no. Yeah, we're dead. He block revive. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, block revive me. All right, I'll pause it. I'll be back. All right, we're back to wave 3. Actually, we just got a lovely stun from Mother Cybele straight away, which is beautiful. It will smack him a bit. Why not? Boost up. Cool. Right, let's see. Okay, looks like I didn't indeed save all my cooldowns. That's how we roll. Decrease cooldown there. Maybe some stuns. Oh, there's one. Have we got stun? Yeah, we've got all 15. Looks like I should really have brought in some more damage, but hey, there we go. I forgot to mention Mother Cybele is also doing the AoE decrease speed, which is pretty sick. Let's see if we can get past the fear. Yes, we can. I don't care too much about their increased accuracy, so we'll just smack him, which worked just fine. Actually, we probably shouldn't attack him. He can counterattack, yeah, like that, which is kind of annoying. See if we can get a stun. And yeah, we just keep laying into them, basically. We could probably just flip him over, actually. It would probably make more sense. Yeah, let's just flip him over and nuke someone. Here we go. See if we can get a kill. Yeah, we got one. Just about. We'll take it. We definitely should have put crit rate on Mother Cybele just to get through this faster. We're way overkill. Way overkill. Okay, and at this point, they're super dead. We can click auto. We got through. Definitely made it slower. I guess the only thing to watch out for is we are running... we're running our free... We only have the hour free gear removal, so if I take too long, like an idiot, it's going to screw us up ever so slightly. So let's try not to have that happen. Actually, I think you know what? He's actually faster at killing waves if he just goes into Form 1. Which is ridiculous, but it's true. Again, let's see. It's one of my favorite things is watching Necrosis pop. Oh shit, that was his turn. Well, I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. I wanted to flip him over just to see the Necrosis pop because it's just so satisfying. And of course, he's gone and done it again. We'll see it another time. obviously. There we go. So Knight's Revenant is done. Lovely. Right, on to Sacred Order. We'll do Sylvan last. So let's go. Sacred Order. 3 epic champions. This one's a bit more annoying because, like, yeah, we kind of lack the wow factor here with champs. I guess we'll do He-Man. They're both arena auras, which is annoying. We'll put in Deacon. Lovely. Phoenix is so unbelievably good. Maybe just slap in Godseeker though, and I think I've got pretty good gear on her. She's +4 6-star, so she's gonna hit like stupidly hard. I think that will do it. We're slightly lacking buffs for the Phoenix. Not the Phoenix, the He-Man. But I don't know. Hopefully, be grand. These epic only ones have been for me fairly easy. Want to say? Apologize if that's hurtful, but there we go. We'll freeze them. Those. How hard's he gonna hit them? Not that hard actually. Sort of hard, but not insane. I don't know. Yeah, she's hitting very hard with her crushing rend. We'll tell you that. Do a little speed boost and focus on her because she's got more health. The freeze obviously lowering He-Man's damage. Sorry, He-Man. Oh, the weak hit lowering his damage. Sorry, He-Man. Godseeker coming in clutch. Triple hits. Beautiful. Talia doing some work. I think Talia's cool as well. She's got the cool factor. The Nishax would be a slight problem. Let's actually just kill him just to make sure we get the speed boost. I think Talia's gonna smack. She self-buffs increase attack first as well. Ooh, that's gonna hurt for sure. Smack her. Let's actually keep Godseeker alive. Yeah, he lives as well. Great. We'll just smack him down. Talia might die. She doesn't have a lot of life. Oh, whoa, just enough to survive. I guess we're still in a low enough stage. The Nishak's not too crazy. It gets a lot worse. These Nishaks get crazy. Okay, we'll do that. Screw it. We'll freeze them just to make life easy. No, smack that guy. Smack them. He does an AoE weaken. Yeah, AoE weaken. Let's go. She's actually quite good. You forget that she does that, the AoE weaken, and she gives herself counterattack. It's a nifty little combo. We'll heal her up, give us increased speed, because why not? Have He-Man just kill something for fun. And she should just lay the smackdown here. In fact, I think we just hit auto. She should just smack him down. Talia, go! Boom! Great. It's obviously the 6-star damage dealers are just great. Even Yaga the Insatiable, who obviously sucks, but I've used him a lot in Curse City. When you got 6-star crushing rend and you're in this wave-based content, even basically anyone becomes a monster. Any probably not any, but nearly any champion with 6-star crushing rend can, with even semi-decent multipliers, can start to hit really hard. Reduce their HP by a lot. Okay, let's put in Venus. Let's leave him in. Screw it. Why not? We'll put in Sir Nick. Yeah. Sir Nick's not bad. Honestly, maybe just Bivald is better though. Old Biv doesn't have any gear on. What sort of gear do we want for old Biv? Probably just something fast. Probably this preset right here. It's a bit slow. It is a bit slow. He doesn't really need stuns. I mean, we could give him stuns. You know what? There's no harm in giving him speed stun crit rate. Why not? Right? Yeah, why not? Like, if we stun at the same time we provoke them, great. I'm not going to complain. Let's go. Okay. So this should be fairly straightforward. Interesting, actually, Deacon. I didn't know he would do that. He does prioritize. Look at that. Stuns and provokes. We've got it all. Oh, we actually... Hang on. Actually, we've got a slight problem. Yeah, it's not counting. We're hitting them too hard. Um, that's fine. Edit the team. Take Bivald out. Maybe he can hit hard enough. Take you out as well. Uh, Back and all back. Let's try this way. Not sure if Cupidus has gear on, mind you. Right, so we decrease defense weaken. Uh-huh. Give us a bunch of buffs. Why not? Can you hit hard enough? I would say yes. That's a yes. Yeah, we just kill her. And bam, that should be 5, yeah? 5 of 9. Okay. We'll put out the burns, because why not? You buff up. He-Man, dunk. Bam, job done. But easy peasy. Easy peasy for us here. We've got a crazy, crazy team. Yeah. Sacred Order. Control's a bit funky. I think, if you have Lady Noelle, you're good. Lady Noelle and Bivald, I think is very solid. And Deacon. You can run Deacon. I'm using Venus and Cupidus. You can just use Deacon. You could use Deacon and Talia. You'd be totally fine, man. Like, seriously. Like, you really... I think that Venus is very much a luxury, actually. Maybe for the final bosses, not so much. But it's the control. They are a bit lacking in control. I was actually looking... Let's bring it up. Let's bring up the... Who was the other... What was the first faction we did? I've totally... Knights Revenant. Let's look at these. Let's look at our tier list, shall we? Because the video's not long enough. We've got our Knights Revenant. Is that the old Whisper portrait? No, that's the new one? I can't remember. That might be the old Whisper portrait. Yeah, it is too. Do you guys remember the old Whisper portrait? I don't know why they changed it. I don't know. They almost never change. But here we go. Like the Knights Revenant looking fairly, like, honestly, they're a very well-rounded faction. They've got a lot going on. They are very well-rounded. You got lots of options. Even though Embrus base form is in as offensive support, he's bringing you a lot of control as well, and he's accessible. Obviously, it just takes a lot. You got to do Chimera for a few months. But he will really carry you. They've got lots of good damage. I mean, they've got so much damage. The offensive support is a bit more premium, like Queen of Hearts, Crixia. Mad Hatters is super good if you've got him. They've got a lot of... I think they are one of the best factions for defensive support. Got Ancora, former Fusion. Whirlum, I think that's a bold... I think I said to YST it should go down. I think he wants Whirlum in SS tier. I think it's a bit too... That's a bit too spicy. But, I can see where he's coming from. It's a bit too spicy. But, like, Sabbathite, Doom Priest, Rector, Drath. Actually, maybe I suggested some changes to this tier list and it hasn't gone through. I don't know. But, like, Sabbathite, Doom Priest, Rector, Drath, you've got 3 insanely good epics. Sepulcher, I personally think should go down a bit. I think she's a little overrated. She was good for Demon Lord Clan Boss, but I don't think she's great for much else. Okay, let's give this a go. We're just gonna run full damage. We could bring in Archbishop. I think I remember. Oh yeah, do remember this being annoying. Okay. Can he one-shot them? No. The problem is Archbishop is the wrong affinity as well, so that's definitely annoying. We'll put him in anyway. Does he have gear? He needs to be fast, is the thing. Yeah, he's got gear, but he's not fast. Not fast at all. Right, Mr. Archbishop. Let's give you the old reflex merciless treatment. Welcome, Archbishop. The year's 2025. This is how we build champions now. Welcome to the new world. Strap in. Strap in for fun. He's got no accuracy. Does he not have an accuracy banner? That's kind of crazy, if so. Maybe he doesn't. He totally doesn't. That's crazy. This banner's pretty darn good. You know what? Screw it. Just roll it all the way up. We've regenerated some silver reserves, so let's do it. Okay, that's looking pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Let's try this. We can just one-shot this wave, obviously, with He-Man. Let's do that. Let's just see. I mean, we just give He-Man a buff, so he's a buff. Oh, shit. No, we can't. Never mind. Okay. I really thought He-Man... I guess he doesn't have increased attack. I really thought He-Man would one-shot it, though. My bad. If you gave him 6-piece Merciless, he would. He's in Stone Skin. I probably should take him out of Stone Skin. I'm not using him in Arena. I've got just too many Arena nukers. We'll give him increased speed anyway. We'll give him again. We'll give him buffs so he can... This should do the job, though. Yeah, all right, good. Here we probably have... Yeah, we've got her again. Okay. I think the final wave is not so bad. Do I freeze? Yeah, you know what? Freeze them? Got block buffs on almost everybody. Can we one-shot her? No. This is a problem, then. Alright, she's got block buffs. That's good. Now I feel better. This guy doesn't. We just leave him to last. Ow, God, he hurts, huh? I actually steal one of his buffs. He's gonna smack me in return. Alright, so the Reviver's dead. That makes life easier. Ugh. Oh. God, Venus saves the day. Oh, Venus saves the frickin' day. He didn't even hit him hard enough. That's funny. Ugh. This is getting close. Okay. I think we're good now. Didn't actually kill. I really thought we'd kill them. Oh, he doesn't have his move. Honestly, Noel hard carrying. Noel A1 is hard carrying that single target block buffs as being absolutely amazing. Because yeah, we're actually struggling to kill them in one hit. Noel, just so good. Just block buffs and then kill them one by one. Unbelievable. Okay. Do I heal us up or do I freeze them for safety? Let's freeze them for safety. It's going to mean we'll struggle to kill them in the one hit, but safety is safety. Nuke her down. Oh, that feels good. Great. Okay. Do they even have any buffs that they can do at this point? I don't think so. And we are good, aren't we? Yeah, we're good. There are no buffs. He-Man, delete them, please. Now that's some damage. He almost hit 1,000,000 right there. That is some damage. Okay, we're done with Sacred Orders. Pretty smooth. 600. Wow, we got 600 stars. We're over halfway. We are really getting there. Target smash. Ooh. Can we get that? 9? If we get every star, we can get a legendary relic attempt. Oh my lord. Okay, here we... Oh, we got to get through a boss, though. Manipulate buff or debuffs a bunch of times. All right, that should be fairly easy, I would think. So in him, Oella could work as well. She gives us a guarantee, basically. And nice. So actually, we'll kill them kind of slowly. So I think this works just fine. Let's just double check because I'm assuming Podrick is missing gear. She has gear. Poor old Podrick. I obviously took gear off him at some point, and then it keeps getting stolen for these presets. So it definitely messed up at least one Hydra a week. He's also a champion I've never managed to get a soul for, which is a total bummer. But I guess it doesn't really matter now. But yeah, it's just a mild bummer. I think we literally just go on auto. I think that we're going to put out so many buffs that, like, let's see, we're already up to 10. Like, you know what I mean? We're already up to 10. Nice will kill them so slowly that, you know, it will do the job. We're probably done already. 15, and we're close to done. Nice, blocking some revives, being a jerk that way. We just increased some buff durations. We're up to 23. Yeah. I think we just sort of sit back, relax. Nice, actually quite decent in terms of turn meter control. Right? She's gonna keep stealing their turn meter, which is kind of sick. And cycling through his turns. A lot of his damage comes from enemies being low life, unfortunately. Like right there, you hit him pretty hard, but his nukes aren't anything too crazy. Partially because I only have him 1 star as well. He would want that attack. It's not too much damage. He's more scaling off HP, but attack does help a little bit. So yeah, let's see. Wave 1 is done and we're done. We just need to make it through without anyone dying. Again, I think it's we should be pretty safe. Yeah, we should be pretty safe. He's stolen a bunch of turn meter. He's hitting hard. Like, between increased resistance, we've got frickin' Elva and Podrick cleansing. We've got nice stealing turn meter, block reviving. There's nice form too, but he's not going to use it, I don't think, on auto. And then, of course, Creodan doing what Creodan does. Actually, one weakness with this team, we don't have a way to take their buffs off. So that is a slight weakness. And obviously, we're a little slow killing stuff. Because Nice is a little slow. You know, one thing I was thinking the other day as well, because I think this is fun, and I was thinking that this would bother people slightly, because I've got the Sylvan Watcher tier list as well. I know I've seen people leave comments saying Creodan should be SS tier. It's like he's affinity based, and it's not 100% that he does the AoE freeze on his A2, but he does have the freeze on his A1. But like he probably doesn't deserve to be SS tier. When you've got like other champions which are on like another level of control. I think S tier is actually pretty fair, but like he's insane, and he is the best control champ in the faction, like the best sort of control focus. He's amazing. I love Creodan, but I was thinking I hate Fiorad. I love Creodan, but I hate Fiorad. And I was like, Fiorad is the dwarf mythical. He's probably the worst mythical. But to be fair, he's basically Creodan, right? He has increased speed. He has AoE freeze and decreased speed. And he's also giving you block debuffs as well. He's got an A1. Creodan has a 3-hitter that can freeze. Fiorad has a 4-hitter that can freeze. And Fiorad's passive also can freeze. So it's like, you know what? If I built Fiorad like Creodan, I just figured it's actually a little bit unfair of me. Oh, yeah, we're good. It's a little unfair of me to love Creodan as much as I do and hate Fiorad as much as I do. Creodan obviously has a little bit of a turn meter boost, which is nice. But that's sort of the only thing he has an advantage. It's really not that big of a deal. Fiorad is bringing cooldown reduction for your whole team, block debuffs for your whole team. Fiorad, to be fair, is better. The sort of problem is that Creodan, we build him like a support. We build him fast. And Creodan has a cool passive where he starts getting lots of extra turn meter as well. But yeah, they're very similar. Like, check it out. They are very similar. So yeah, I was like, I am being a little... He's only 99 base speed, which is a bit bad. He's got the 15% turn meter boost. He's got 65% chances to freeze. This is 35% chances to freeze. Now, this is nice turn meter boost. He's such a great champion. But then I'm like, Fiorad sucks. Fiorad is slightly faster, not much. But Fiorad has a 100% chance to freeze with decreased speed. Now, it's on a 4-turn cooldown, but he gets an extra turn, so it's really on a 3-turn. If they're Galen packed, it's 2 turns. He has block debuffs, increase speed, and decrease all ally skills. He has a 4-hitter, each hit with a 50% chance to freeze. His passive, 30% chance to freeze. When he receives a debuff from an enemy, 100% if they're from the Galen Pact. I'm like, Fiorad, he is Creodan, but better. The problem is that because he's got a damage form too, you build him, obviously. You know, he needs to be built for damage, so he doesn't get built with a full support build like Creodon. And yeah, but it is interesting. Fiorad, I'm like, to be fair, he's actually really good. Oh, lots of Kaldor showing up here. This boss, True Fear. Ah, yes, this one is True Fear. He's got his allies. Yeah, ally attack boss. Okay. So we don't want to hit the minions. That's cool. Yeah, this is good. This looks pretty good to me. Maybe we do bring in Dahi. We give it a go. We could also just do Ruella. Does she have gear on? Ruella would be pretty nice. Doesn't quite have gear on. She's almost got gear on. I mean, if we just give her some perception gear that's hanging around. Yeah, that will do. That will do. Fine with me. Hopefully she's not too squishy or anything. Let's just try it like this. Just nuke the boss strat. Freeze the minions, nuke the boss. That's the strategy. That is our strategy. Let's single target hit him. Oh, I meant to bring in Dahi. Oh yeah, we're bringing Ruella instead of Dahi. That's probably fine. We do have block buffs to this faction with Isla. Isla is very handy. I mean, as you can see. He's actually kind of scary. Gurgo is kind of bad. So is Seer, potentially. Who's more dangerous? I actually don't know. Maybe him? We'll just freeze them and it's fine anyway. Unfortunately, we missed the freeze over here, which is slightly annoying. He's going to strip our buffs or whatever, but... Okay, that's okay with me. We'll speed boost. Let's actually just try kill her. Ooh, didn't quite. That will do it. You know, I will use the ally attack again. Whole bunch of poisons. This might actually hurt when he hits us, unless we freeze him. Oh, Creodon. Creodon. What a legend. We can nuke them. We're just chilling anyway. This will take a little bit. How that he actually hurt quite a bit. That hurt quite a bit. I don't want to use Elva's cleanse here. It's gonna slow us down, but not a big deal. Eilil will steal his unkillable if unless it's worn off by the time he gets there, which is possible. There we go. Cool. Okay. So we're to the boss pretty quickly. We'll boost up with her, I suppose. I'll actually use his cooldown reduction. Don't know if that really matters. Let's see if we get a freeze. Good, which is going to stop their ally attack, which is good. Let's just debuff the boss a whole bunch. Yeah, he's going to smack us, but he can't true fear us, which is great. Nuke the boss for half of his life. That feels good, man. All right, let's ally attack the boss. This is going to hit him really hard as well. Yep, there we go. And Creodon actually stole, not Creodon, Eilil stole his crit buffs, which is beautiful. Extra turn right there. Maybe I should have gone for one of the minions, actually. Too late now. I guess we'll turn meter boost with her. So long as they don't kill me, we're fine. Yeah, we could just nuke them. I wonder how hard this will hit. Oh, actually, they're very tanky. Never mind. We can speed boost us. We got a little bit lucky there. Creodon. He can freeze the minions again. Again, we're going to get smacked with some true fears, but it's not the end of the world. We can speed boost us up as well. I'm going to try for this. Yes, we got lucky. We've been lucky a couple of times with the true fears, and we'll take it. I think Eilil will just kill the boss next turn. And we're good. Just 150 turns. We're going to actually smash through it very quickly. Eilil hitting exceptionally hard. Feels good. Eilil. He's a Chad. Ooh, we got cooldown reduction. That's extra juicy. Push the boss's turn meter back a little bit. Eilil has got no speed. He's entirely dependent on buffs. Ooh, ouch, that hurt a bit. You gonna ally attack? No, he's gonna revive them. Yeah, we will just freeze them. He's gonna smack us. Oh, we didn't even freeze him. He's gonna smack us once, but I'm not too worried. Eilil gets a buff, and that should be everything. Kabam! 73 turns, not too bad. Smash through. Ooh, nice resistance glyph. Okay, good. Good. Eilil making short work of that. Beat the stage with champions alive at all times. All right. This also seems fine. This could be the only annoying thing. Sifi does remove freeze. So we'll have to just kill them, I suppose. Rotas could be annoying. We'll try it with just the full damage team. Just, keep them all alive, you think. Go defensive. But how about we just go full offensive? She's the most annoying one. Well, ally attack her. Okay, she did die. Good. I was a little worried that she wouldn't. I'm guessing Morrigan is fast. We're going to do that. Steal their turn meter. Dahi shouldn't need... Oh, never mind. He did need accuracy. Oh, crap. He's dead. In fact, we're both... Yeah, he's dead. Okay, we won't use Dahi. Dahi too squishy. That's funny. That is funny. Right, we'll go in with Creodan. Play it safe. Play it slow and safe. Boring. Okay, we'll play it slow. We'll play it safe. I still think Arix is probably the priority to kill. I don't think it's gonna kill her though. Yeah, she's just too tanky. I'll delete her. See if we can freeze the rest of them. Yep, beautiful. Okay, we might as well get us some speed boosts and whatnot as well. Smack him. Oh, I mean, look at that. We smack the Arix, and she doesn't even flinch. Absolute ridiculous champ. See if we get some cooldown reduction. No, hit him hard. Grand. Not too worried about that. We're going to have a big hit from Eilil now as well. Very big hit. He's got Gore Crescent, so once he one-shots somebody, he's going to like one-shot a lot. Ah, I see. That's kind of nasty, actually. We've got Crixia. They've got some nasty stuff in this wave. Actually, this is a good one to steal their turn meters. I think she resisted. We're getting all the resists. Yeah, let's just get rid of Crixia. This is why Eilil is insane. You go, I want that enemy dead, and Eilil says, got you. No problem, I got you. And he just one-shots them. He hits so hard, nobody survives. This wave is pretty much dead. Eilil should just kill them, so I'm just going to wait patiently. I'll wait patiently. Hitting oh shit, he doesn't have his move available. Okay. I'll just kill you. I should have done more moves. That's my bad. And it's going to cleanse off the decreased speed just so we do kill them a little faster. Yeah, you just kill that guy, make sure he's dead. Bang. Cool. Okay, the Sifi wave. Let's see if we can ally attack kill her. It's possible. Ooh, close. We can also steal their turn meter. Close again. We didn't trigger Rotis because he doesn't hit hard enough, which is slightly sad. We'll one-shot that. And then you kill the Sifi. And we should be... I think it shouldn't be too bad. That does hit fairly hard. Ooh, if Rotis crit, actually, we would have been in trouble. It actually would have been kind of awkward. And he's actually destroyed a lot of our HP, which does reduce our damage a good bit. Let's see if we can freeze him. That will make life easier. There we go. We did. Ooh, let's see if we can freeze all of them. Oh my god, Creodan, the Relentless set. It's so good. Why is the Relentless set this good? I don't know. Block revive that guy. Didn't work. Nuke them. And we're good. Yeah, job done. So I think this should be legendary craft, right? I think so. I think so. Yeah, funny enough, Eilil is way better than Nice, really. I mean, to be fair, if Nice had a 4-star soul, he would be doing more damage. So it's not an entirely fair comparison. But Eilil, just the luxury. He-Man does the same thing. Obviously, my gear on He-Man is just not quite as good. But the luxury to say, I want that one enemy dead. Whatever. Jingwan, Elva, whatever. Any enemy that's a huge problem for you. Being able to say, that enemy is dead is phenomenal for faction wars. Phenomenal. Let's do the relic craft first because I think we have enough. Ooh, we do. We do. Let's do the rare one first. We'll warm up with a rare Arachne Elixir for luck. Girl of Necrotis. Okay. That means we got bad luck. We're going for it anyway. 39.5% chance for a legendary. Come on. Fuck you. No. And Demonic Effigy actually sucks. I thought this would be great at the start. Oh, makes your Reviver better, but it's just not very good. You'd much rather the other stuff. So that's pure garbage. Oh, that's sad. To be fair, I do think the faction war legendaries aren't great. The Eternal Soul Jail is not bad. I wouldn't have minded an Eternal Soul Jail. Hurt Shadow is good. I'm not really pushed about Collective or Hammer of Ending. I do wonder, maybe Collective. Maybe it works for Seer. I don't know. But maybe. I probably would put it on Seer. Then these mythics are insane. I don't have any mythic relics though, so maybe I'll get my first one soon. That would be nice. Maybe I'll never get one. That's also possible. Right, Grant, grab that. Actually, this one's not been too long. We actually sailed through those factions. We let's be honest, we kind of smashed it. That was very stress-free. We had Doom Priest, just sort of wearing whatever. In fact, while I'm here, let's just give her stronger healing, because why not? We had Shemnath. Shemnath came for a run and then got put in the vault. Got the only mythical gem. This is the only mythic gem on my account. The only one. I've had multiple people actually say, "How do you only have one mythical gem? I've got 10." I'm like, "What the fuck? How do you have 10? How do you have so many mythical gems? I have like none. I just get rares over and over again." I don't know. Anyway, Narses, we didn't use him much. We've got Calvalax number 2. He needs an Arachne Elixir at some point. He was in lethal at some point. He's clearly not anymore. I mean, let's see if we can just finish the lethal builds for the sake of it, I guess. For the sake of it. There we go. Cool. Give him some junk. This Calvalax build is much better. It's not perfect. He only has double pinpoint. He needs another bit of pinpoint. But this is the more modern Calvalax build. Loads of attack. Probably should have a bit more accuracy. But yeah, you just run the Arachne Elixir. Lethal dose. Yep. Cool. Stuff to make him more consistent at landing the poison. That's it. Hedgy, Cat's Gaze. I do like my Cat's Gaze Hegemon. Calvalax and Hegemon are very similar in Arena. Calvalax actually beats Hegemon. He will kill him, which is fun. Hegemon does something to Stone Skin. I've got him in Cracking Roots. Now, it's not very good. 40% more damage. It really gets good at 6-star. Classic Blessings only really being useful at 6-star. Maybe we get him in a 6-piece Stone Cleaver at some point. And it's like, at least he'll destroy the Stone Skin if they're in Stone Skin. I don't know. So he's obviously missing gear now, but we've got Miscreated Monster. Is there anything we could give him? Nothing too important. We could make him hold this just for fun. I mean, he'd be okay with the Sinner's Cloak, but I'll probably just use that for food. We have Sinesha. I don't know how to say it, but she's in her old stun set, so she's not very fast compared to my modern stun set builds. Rector Drath in a good build. She's actually got some impulse. Wow. Rector Drath, great champ. You should probably have a Blood Shield accessory, seeing as she's got that. I wonder if I've got one. Let's see. Oh, she's got a good ring. Do I have any Blood Shields? She's got emergency heal, so I feel bad for her. We've got some rings. The ring, she'd lose a lot of HP. Is it even worth it? It is 6-star emergency heal. I mean, what could we give her instead? There's not much. There's really not much. She doesn't attack really enough for cruelty. Give her a commanding presence. It's fine. Chainbreaker's not bad. We'll just leave her like this, I guess, for now. It's kind of sad. 6-star, not. I think Emergency Heal probably is the best, but anyway. Mother Cybele. I'm missing gear. Great champ. Empress, the MVP. Really want to get him a Wand of Submission at some point. But there we are. We've got God's Seeker. Probably slap her with a... why not? Give her a bit more healing. She does quite a lot. Sure, give her Journal Necrotis. You don't get anything, but you're good. Talia's good. She's fun. 3-turn cooldown. Small increase attack, but does self-buff crit rate and hits hard. AoE weaken, counterattack on herself. Triple hit A1. Probably should build her with 70% crit rate, but it's fine. Deacon, El Clasico. He'd be a pretty decent one for actually the Tempest, the one that makes his turn meter pushback better. Be quite good for Faction Wars. He's really good for Faction Wars, actually. Really, really good. He's obviously an old speed gear, but it's good. Bivald, great champ. Really good for Faction Wars. Got our 9-piece protection, Vulcanan's Grasp for Nicholas. Bit of fun. Cupidus just in lethal. Probably be better in 6-piece Merciless, but I don't think he's really worth the gear. Especially at 1-star. I don't know if there's really a point. He's fine. He's actually most useful for Venus for Faction Wars to just unlock the buff removal. It's kind of handy. Venus has an Arachne Elixir, actually, just for a laugh. Yeah, she does have a decent amount of attack. So why not? She just poisons with her A1. Sure, why not? Yes, Neutralize actually is kind of fun. So she can... It's only a 20% chance, but she can get a burn. I don't know if there's a point, to be fair. Kind of shit. We have, old Archbishop Pinthroy. Got resurrected, which is fun, using him again. He-Man, really strong. He's not in the best build, but not a bad build, but it's not the best. But yeah, I think we put him in something like the Eilil build with more speed, and he'd be an absolute Chad. We've got her. She is an absolute Chad. Love my Lady Noelle. Trying to do her high resist. I'd really, really like something with resist for her. This is 28. It's not too bad. It is legendary. She gets lots of turn meter. She barely ever does damage, so it's pretty good. Got her. With her, she's just sort of there. Dahi got put on the bench. You could give him an Areti Coronet for fun. We've got Creodan, the legend. He'd be really good with... I think I have one. He'd be really good with Molten Death Bell. He doesn't need it. He's already Giga Chad. He doesn't need it. We've got this guy. Elva. We have... Gore Crescent is so strong on champions like Georgid, Eilil, He-Man. People that will one-shot someone and then... Like, that can get a guaranteed kill. And then they come in. He's doing 30% more damage on his next hit, which is super nice. Actually, we could switch this. So, that's not bad on him. I do think, though, just giving him Bow Killer is probably better. And this is cool. He's got, after killing an enemy, his next attack ignores 12% defense. So he's just a monster. And I love it. And he'd be pretty good with Foe Killer as well, actually. Maybe I should have given it to him. He's probably a more important champion. Too late now. Too late now. Yeah. Yeah, too late now. Good swap. I'll just wait for another Foe Killer. I forgot that he's not got the absolute best stuff. Oh well, that's fine. Obviously he'd want mythical gems at some point. They're all the champions. That's it for today. What do we have tomorrow? Dwarves. Ooh, yeah, where we missed some stars. And lizards. Lizards is a little challenging. That's very much carried by Lazarius for me. We shouldn't be due a triple day for a while. So, yeah, there we go. That was today. Ooh, coming in under an hour. Can you believe it? There we go. That's it. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.